don't want any of that, man. When they've had enough of the underclass reproducing, over reproduction. They've had enough of that, man. They don't want any of that. They don't want any of that, man. No, they don't want any of that, man. They've had enough. They've had enough of that, man. They are really sick and tired of that. I'm telling you, man. They don't want any of that, man. By hook or by crook, man. They do not want anybody reproducing over reproduction, man. You know what I'm saying? Like rabbits and all that. They don't want any of that, man. Especially the underclass. I talk about injustice and all that, but they really don't mind royal progeny and European House of Orange and House of Windsor, House of Benelux and others reproducing. But they really, and high class people and, Grosvenor, Rothschild and others, and, Santander and all banking families and software, they don't mind. But the underclass, they don't like you populating and bouncing and popping like rabbits. They don't no, man. These deep state people, man. A lot of these think tanks and other affiliated and fraternal organizations and others, yeah, they're really into that population control stuff, man. You think, and sometimes some of it tied with a fascism and a eugenicist sort of view, eugenics, and if not eugenics, if they are multi-ethnic, meaning they are not of the dominant European or Aryan economic classes, then they are into a Darwinian view that if you shouldn't have made it, somebody like you shouldn't have normally survived our societies. You shouldn't be helped anyway. Yes, you see, a lot of them. Some Muslims are a part of this. You see, and this is not like the terrorist, extremist, bloodlusting black guy has a knife and threaten. No, this is a knife that I cut meat with. This is the only knife I could afford. In fact, I couldn't even afford it. Some Yelp had to recommend their shop for me to walk up to the shop so I could get the knife. I had no money for the bus or something. Bus card to run out. I had to walk up to the shop, yeah, which is an automobile area, to get the knife and this pot because I can't even afford a pot to cook in because I am not legally allowed to work, even to do black work here, which some Muslims were trying to arrange me to do, get me into trouble, or they were trying to really, what they were trying to do in Ramadan, they were trying to humiliate me, man. Yeah, they were trying to humiliate me. And I'm sad that a Somali brother, Yassine, who has plenty of dough, which is DOU. Oh, man, look how messed up I am. DOUGH, man, because I'm not eating. I fasted yesterday, Monday and Thursday, with the treatment of the rukia and the olive oil. I did all of that. And I was saying, well, let me give it about several days because I'm not doing zina. I haven't done zina. I haven't stolen anything in this Ramadan past. I'm not fornicating. I haven't jacked off. I didn't play with myself, or nothing like that in Ramadan. Nothing like that. Even post, anything like that. Don't have a girlfriend, nothing like that. There should be some kind of help. And I'm still living like this. The only guy allowed to communicate with me was the Ahmadiyya. And then even the guy doing Ruqya, what he would say about the Aqidah of the Ahmadi. Yeah. Yeah. Imagine what the guy would say, man. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is, my apologies, been quite busy still. Catching up on Sohar. Alhamdulillah, it was wonderful. We enjoyed it very much. How's everything with you? And when was that? That was July 4th. But I had sent him, and this is from the inbox, but I sent him a message. When was the last? July the 2nd. Yeah, so he didn't get back to me for like a couple of days, which is kind of acceptable with this, that. But even before that, I think it was a few days before that when I sent him a message. The last message was June 30th. So because what I'm saying is Mansour Ahmed, he's a very intelligent guy. Pakistani ancestry. They're very super smart. They're smart people, man. Usually something like that. They don't miss things like that. So I knew something was amiss. Something was going on, man. Something funny was going on. And there's this funny American sort of an anger, yeah, this is sort of anger, against me for the way I've lived my life, and that I don't want to live in the United States. I want to live abroad, like some tropical island, or fly float planes abroad, or something like that. Yeah, live like that and have a digital income. Yeah, they don't, like I'm irresponsible, man, or something, man. I don't want to live and die stressed out, man, all the time. Heck no, man. That's why, like I said, a pillar, part of our religion is the dunya is spacious travel. If you don't have, if you're not having a good time at it, or you're being repressed, or being prevented, or whatever, go live somewhere else. See, and what it is right now, I'm scared to take my things to the church that I have to go to, leave my bag and all my electronic things with them, and then to go there and I get remanded into custody for overstay. I'm scared, man. I'm scared, man. I'm scared. I have no legal representation, no help, no legal help, no legal help at all, man. Astaghfirullah, man. No legal help at all, man. And I came here from the very beginning, the very first person I met, and very first, man. To where if you get remanded into custody, and then being from the United States, they could make you cry tears out. You could cry tears and say no, because your country is signatory to the agreement. They are a progressive country. America is open-minded, tolerant. There's work there. You can work in your own country. We're sorry, but you're gonna have to go. That's the final decision. See, what I was told is not a good decision. And this is a man of Jewish ancestry, who's a fellow New Yorker. But he's married to whom? He lives out here, and he's married to a Japanese woman out. And he's got 2 daughters from a Japanese woman out. You see, and there's nothing